How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a really good day. Boy, what can I say? It's been a while since I've been able to do this, but that's okay. Wait till a couple people get on. Ah, that's not good. I need to figure something out here. No, that's not really going to work. Okay, figure this out. I know what we'll do. This will work. If all else fails. Ha! That works. How's everybody doing today? All right. So, anytime you get a box like this, you know it's going to be good. And we'll go ahead and throw that up there. And let me also say this. This is not a sponsored video. No way. I paid for this with my own cash. Just thought I'd let you know. This is a box I bought with stuff I haven't tried yet. So, just want to make sure people know. All right. Because here's the thing. I believe in supporting those who support us. I have said in the past that I love Expedition Roasters coffee. And I will tell you, I love it so much. I do buy it by myself. Oh, what do I have here? It says here, you can't have tea without an infuser. Oh, so they did provide me with. I'll check it out. A little infuser there. I think they threw that in there just for fun. That is awesome. Never seen a pink elephant infuser before. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I am going to try that. Okay, so you want to know what I got? This is actually not for me, although I am going to steal some of this. This is going to go to my daughter because she loves this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and give that to her. That is the Skipper's Brew Jungle Banana Pie. That goes to my daughter. I did buy for myself Route 66 Tire Fix. I love this stuff. This is going to me. This is a part of my own personal stash. Okay. So, got two things. Package of Second Star to the Right tea. That's right. It's tea. It's not coffee. Tea. All right. And this has blood orange, cranberry, apple, cherry, and hibiscus. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm going to use this awesome little infuser, which, by the way, I will say they did include this as a courtesy to me. Thank you very much, Expedition Roasters. I will give that a try. They do like for me to try out their products too. So I am going to try this out. It is so cool, though. And I got a big bag of Prospector's Roast. All right. So this is Gold Rush Churro. Now you may say to yourself, what's he going to do? Is he going to make this first? Or is he going to make this first? I'm going to make both. How's that? You know you like it. You know you want it. You know you want me to try this. So let's see. I'm going to read the directions. That's right. I'm a guy. I read directions. 8 ounces of water boiling, 1 teaspoon of loose tea, steep for 5 minutes. I can deal with that. So let me get 8 ounces of water and get it cooking. That's right. First, I'm going to use nice, good filtered water. Filtered water is always the best water, especially around here. Trust me, it is one of those things. But yes, I am going to live on the dangerous side. Absolutely. All right. I'm going to put this in the Nukerhausen, also known as the microwave. I'm going to put that on for 2 minutes because that seems to be as long as it needs in order to boil water, at least for a cup. And teaspoon of loose tea. So I'm going to open this up. I've not tried any of their teas yet. I'm really looking forward to this. But as I said, it's not a sponsored video. I'm doing this on my own because I want to support our sponsors. And as I said, it's the only coffee I drink. Will it be the only tea I drink? Tune in. Oh my gosh. That has a very, beautiful smell to it. It's got a black tea base, it seems. Teaspoon, teaspoon, teaspoon. I don't want to screw this up. Teaspoon. That's tablespoon. Teaspoon. Teaspoon. Okay. So I'm going to try to show this to you the best I can. Oh, don't spill the tea. Okay. Good. Try to do this here. Check that out. That looks really good. It's not like, shredded tea, so to speak. Oh, it smells great. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the little diffuser here. Okay. Okay, the diffuser is all set. Boy, does it smell. I really do smell the orange and the cherry. Definitely the cranberry too. In fact, you can almost see like dried cranberry in there. At least what it looks like to me. Oh, it smells so good. Amanda says that is one of her favorites of the teas. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pack it up. Let's see. Is it almost time? It looks like to be almost time. Ah, what do we have here? And the water was boiling, so that means the water is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Woohoo! Hold on. I need something to put this on so I don't burn up the countertop. Okay. So let's see. I'm just going to drop this guy in. There we go. I'm going to let that steep in there. It's kind of funny. It looks kind of funny in there. For 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. So we're going to set a timer. In fact, I'll even say, hey, Google, please set a timer for 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes. Starting now.
Google always sounds like, she's like desperate anticipation of what's going on. So, all right. I don't know if I'm using this infuser right. I'm going to let you guys know that right now. And if it doesn't work out well, I will do it again. I don't think it would be a mistake. I'm going to try that because I don't know how to use things. But I do have K-cup adapter, Gold Rush churro. Let's open up this bag and find out what it smells like. So, let's see. Ooh. It's not like anything I've ever smelled in one of our coffees before. It smells sweet. It smells cinnamony. It does smell churro-y. Is churro-y a term? Okay. I'm gonna put that in there. Tap, 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 tap. Wow, I can really smell that. Okay, I'm gonna make myself a cup here. Get myself some filtered water. Get ready for my Keurig. Ooh, now it's changing color. Check that out. All right, let me pour this in here. So I hope everybody's having a really good day. Hope everybody's had a really good Memorial Day holiday. I did. It was busier than all get out. And so I really probably don't have the time to really be doing this, but I love to do this sort of thing. So churro-y is a term now. Yes, Stephen, I do believe that I think I just coined it. It's churro-y. Yeah. All right, so I got coffee brewing here. I got tea steeping here. And it does smell nice. And I will tell you this, that if it doesn't, oh, it's starting to change nice color now. And if it doesn't work out the way I think it's supposed to, I love the pink elephant though. I'm not going to blame the tea. I'm going to blame me. And I was originally planning on doing it in a press pot because I don't have an infuser. So I really appreciate that. Go ahead and stir that up a little bit more. Agitate agitate the elephant. Get it all mixed up in there. So one of the things someone asked me the other day, what do I do with my coffee grinds? I had a big box of coffee grinds or tub coffee grinds from like past 2 packages of Expedition Roasters coffee. What I did is I spread them on my front yard, and so far, big difference in a lot of bare spots. Really kind of cool. All right, sounds like my Keurig is about ready to spit out some awesome coffee. Of course, I always say I put a little bit of cream. This time I'm using heavy whipping cream. And 2 Splenda, of course. Of course, I'm too cheap to use Splenda, so I use. Ooh. Boy, that does smell good. Oh my goodness. I know my daughter's going to want to steal some of this. It's one of those things. Chris says it's 105 degrees in Central Florida. Very cool. And Mary got her box as well from Expedition Roasters. Excellent. So, unfortunately, no special Disney mug. I'm going to use my favorite cobalt blue mug. One of my favorite colors in the world. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Guess I probably should have made sure it was good before I put it there. And coffee. There's one thing to say. It smells just like the coffee itself in the bag. Stop. All right. I'm going to go ahead. So it's 5. Look at that. Coffee and tea ready at the same time. What do I choose? What should I choose first? I'm going to let that tea go just another minute just because. So I'm going to try Cross-Pasteurized Roast Gold Rush Churro. Let's see. So here's it to you. I like. It smells delish. It's got a nice flavor to it that has a little bit of a this that kind of a cinnamony churro-ish, but it's not heavy on the cinnamon. It's not like cinnamon. It's very similar, like a cinnamon sugar mix where it's a little bit heavier on the sweet part, but I know that they don't add sweeteners or anything. And you know what I like about that? I try to watch what I put, since of sugar-wise and things. I don't eat a lot of sugar. And to get something like this that actually has a really nice tone to it of, a little bit of a sweetness, it really, to me, takes away a lot of cravings. That's just me. Your mileage may vary, so think about that. But I like it. Oh my God, that's really good. So let's see here. What? Oh, I know. A new tea deserves mug like Al's Toy Barn. That's right, Al's Toy Barn. When you say toys, you really mean Al's Toy Barn. All right. Well, actually, the infuser did a really good job. I'm going to stir that up a little bit. I'm just going to give it a little bit. Look at the nice color. Look at that. I'm just going to shake up the elephant there. I'm just going to leave the elephant in there while I pour this into my Al's Toy Barn mug. All right. So it has a nice little pink tint to it, which is obviously from like the cherry, most likely so. Oh, you know what this smells like? This reminds me. Teavana used to have a tea called Youthberry. Give me a little bit of sugar. I always put a little bit of sugar in my hot tea anyway. The only thing is I only usually use 1 packet. I like it. It's got a nice subtle flavor to it. Not like overwhelming. And just a little bit. Let's see. It's got a beautiful scent to it. Oh yeah, I like that better. Definitely taste the cranberry in it. That's actually really, something. It's a smell that you don't smell, or it's an essence that you don't smell too much, but you definitely taste it. Definitely taste the cherry in it too, which I really like. That was the part I was really hoping for. The orange is subtle, but I like blood orange. It's a nice, to me, it's a really nice orange flavor, not like orange juice flavor. It's got a different flavor to it. I mean, it really has a nice, real mellow flavor to it. It's not overwhelming, and it doesn't taste like flowers. And I only say that because it has hibiscus in it. And there's some herbal teas that I've tried in the past that actually, you're like, what is that flavor? Oh, that's rose hips. I'm like, what? I don't drink hips. Why should I drink it from roses? So I really like this. I like that. Now back to the churro because coffee. I see myself drinking this big cup by big cup in the morning. It really has a bold flavor to it, but it's not a dark roast. It tastes more like a medium roast. At least to me, it does. Let me see if I can find. Let's see. Doesn't specifically say, but it tastes more like a really good medium roast that has some good flavoring to it. I like that. I like that a lot. But I will say I'm going to have to steal some of this. I'm supposed to give this to my daughter this coming weekend. She's not getting the whole package, I guarantee you that. Route 66, Tire Fix, one of my favorites. I'm running low on Dark Side Roast, therefore I'm going with this for this next time. So second star to the right. I love the artwork. First off, it's always nice like that. But, the thing is that I will get 10, 12 cups out of this. Fact of the matter is, if you're going to go somewhere and get 10 or 12 cups of, really good gourmet type tea, you're going to be spending, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll give you an example. Teavana, when it was still around, I went to get a large cup of tea. And it cost me over $5 for 1 cup of tea. Can you believe that? This way I can make a nice cup of tea, and it's going to cost me probably less than $1. And that has such good tone to it. I know a lot of you guys probably didn't realize I drink tea too. But as I said, coffee and tea I purchased. Expedition Roasters provided as a courtesy to me the infuser. So I thank you for that. That is, it works well. I didn't know if it would because it looks kind of funny, But, oh, that's kind of cool. Hey, check that out. Yeah, it sits on the edge. Let them kind of drip the tea out there. So I thank them for that. This is really good. I wonder what this would be like iced. Well, there's only one way to find out. Ha! That means we've got to get some ice. So we go over here. Oops. Well, the only way to find out what it's like to ice is try it over ice. I'm going to let that sit for a minute. You didn't even know I was going to do that, did you? Mary says they have a dinosaur one that's really cute. The Alice Coffee Cake one. Oh, you talking about the coffee, Mary? You must be referring to the Wonderland crumb coffee, yeah, coffee crumb cake. Yes, I like this too. And they did provide this to me as a sample, and it was really good. I really liked it too. Everybody says, what's your favorite? I have my favorites. Dark Side Roast, Route 66, Bob Siller's Brew, which by the way they're out right now, and I was kind of razzing the owner about that. I like all their coffees. I do have my favorites. Iced. I like. I really do like that iced. Because in the summertime, I'm a big iced tea person. I drink iced tea a lot. A lot of people know about my green tea habit. I could see myself supplementing my green tea habit with this. That's for sure. Let's see. Well, let's see. I'm going to pick up my phone here for a second. I want to say hi. Hey, Margie and Linda. Hey. Nick, what's going on? Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure I say hi. Jerry, how are you doing? Sandra, hiya. Hi, Anna, how are you? And when I do it with this particular format, it's harder for me to actually see the comments. So let's see. Pressbusters roast. I like. There's something about it. I could just see it just has a really nice flavor. It's a good morning flavor. And I like that. Again, I can't eat a lot of sweet stuff. I can drink that. And it smells delicious. It really smells delicious. It tastes delicious. I know my daughter is going to want to try some. I guess I'm going to have to give her some of that. And the tea, yeah. I wasn't sure what to expect. I know there are a lot of people that actually requested teas because they're not coffee drinkers. And they came through. I'll have to try the other one. This one sounded more fun to me. And the cherry, blood orange, I could definitely taste those notes to it. Really do enjoy that. All right. Now that I've made a complete mess here, which I'm sure my wife is just going to absolutely love me for, I'm going to have to pack some of that up. Oh, we're going to hide this because I don't want my daughter. I get to see my daughter on Friday, so I'm all pumped up about that. So let me go ahead and say a few things here really quick. Here's 20. First off, get you 20% off your first order. Also, seriously, go follow Expedition Roasters on their social media websites or social media sites between Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, because while you can only use that EARS20 code one time for your first order, they do provide coupon codes and specials all the different times. It's something to definitely think about, something for you to go ahead and consider. And that way you can stock up when you can. So it's one of those things. Justin, how you doing, man? Trying out some of their tea, trying out some coffee. It's a good day. You know what I like about their tea? It's not super duper strong. Because every time I think that you got a strong coffee or strong tea, it almost makes me feel like, did they over steep the tea? You know what I'm saying? Did they overcook the tea, so to speak? Then it becomes a little bit bitter. I don't know if you ever noticed that, but if you either use water that's way, way too hot or you keep it in there way, way too long, it just tastes way, way too strong. Yeah, that's not good tea. Let's see. And they email a lot of specials too, Mary is saying, and I have to agree. I like that coffee. That is really good. Another hit in my book. I'm going to probably alternate between that and when they get Bob Slaughter's brew back in. I'm going to finish this tea up. Hold on a second. I only say that because I put a lot of ice in here. I don't want to over dilute it. It tastes good cold too. So what I've done in the past is I would kind of like what I did here. I would fill up a thing of a big glass full of ice. I would make the tea hot. On the ice, I'd sprinkle some sugar substitute on top and pour it over the ice. Let it sit for a minute. Boom! Good stuff. That is good. I really like that. I'm going to look forward to enjoying that. And it may actually be a tea that my wife will enjoy. That's something to figure out. So I'm going to take the tea. And so, as I was saying, this is my second jug of used coffee. And you know what the cool part about this? It actually smells good. I'm gonna put the tea in there, the used tea. I'm gonna let my Keurig cup dry. But I do have another one that I had from earlier. I let it dry and I just go ahead and dump it in like that. I'll clean out my K-cup. Got the coffee in here. Put the lid in. What I like to do is give it a shake. That way it can loosen itself up. Boom! This stuff is great for fertilizing. Why put it in the landfill when you can use it in your garden? All right, so tonight, just give everybody a little bit of a programming note for tonight. We got a great show lined up. I gave Dandy a good idea. He and I are kind of mulling it over a little bit. Requires just a few moments of preparation. And really looking forward to tonight. It's going to be kind of fun. It's going to be different. It's meant to be in a little bit of fun. So it's going to be, I just want everybody to have a good understanding of that. And also a little bit of a note for those that won auction items for last week's marathon show, just to let you know, we are a little behind working on trying to get everything organized. I'll let you know that. I'm sorry. There are a couple people that experience some problems with paying, and we're trying to work through some of those issues. We're getting to them as fast as we can. Keep in mind, I can see most messages during the day. I try to at least let people know that I am responding, but I will most likely have to be able to look at things after hours just because of work. We'll make sure everybody gets their stuff, and we'll help people out every step of the way. And by all means, it is absolutely fabulous. We've made some, great records as a part of what we did, and we're really looking forward to, going down to Give Kids World in September. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave it at that for right now. I have to get back to work. And usually once we get back, I hate when I do this because it's like I didn't realize I didn't shut my cabinet. See you guys tonight. And by all means, as I said, love this coffee. It's really good. Give it a try. And also if you're a tea drinker, do try some of the teas as well. Being that it's an herbal tea type of thing, does take a little bit to steep. It's not like you could just, a lot of the cheap teas that I use just for quick iced tea, I can put it in my Keurig and boom, it's done. It tastes fine. This takes a little bit of time, but you know what? I always believe that good stuff takes time in order for it to, be done correctly. This is definitely one of those cases. It says 5 minutes. I let it go for about 6. It was well worth the wait. So, with that being said, wife just said she's coming home early from work. Cool. With that being said, let's see. As I said, where did I put it? Crossbusters roast. Good stuff. Give it a try. As I said, I really did like that. And second star to the right, herbal tea. Again, okay, this is a 2-ounce bag. That doesn't sound like a lot, considering this is, a 12-ounce bag. You use a teaspoon of this stuff, not a lot. You don't dump the whole thing in. You just use a little bit. Very surprising on how much flavor you can get out of a teaspoon of tea for 8 ounces of water. So kind of keep that in mind. And, the thing is that even when, I've been to other places that sell bulk teas, it's not cheap on a per ounce basis. So kind of keep that in mind. You are definitely getting a very good product no matter what you do. So far, I've not been disappointed in anything. I have my favorites still, but I would drink any of these that I've tried so far. I have not tried anything that I said I wouldn't drink. All of them are really, really good. I have my favorites. Got to find myself some Bob's Letter Brew sometime soon, though. That's just me, though. All right, I got to get going. I got to get back to work. I hope everybody has a great day. We will see you tonight, 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Love you guys. Thanks a lot for joining me. We will talk to you again real soon. Take care.